Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Views. I promised you a podcast last week, and yeah, man, that didn't happen. But today we come across, and this is not much of a topic per se, but this is more of a motivational clip, and all I basically want to say to everyone is, or what I basically want to talk about today is timing. We all have different spiritual views. We all have different cultural views. We all have different religious views. Depends how you view it. But today I would just like to talk about timing. You know, that timing and divine intervention. You know, sometimes we look at things and we just think, oh man, it's not my time. Oh man, things are not happening my way. Oh man, I guess I need to go somewhere to go and bow, to go and worship, to go and pray, to go and upatla, you know, to go and do whatever you want to do. Like, depends on what you believe in, you know. But at the end of the day, it just comes to the fact that everything in the world has a time and a place. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. And everything has a time and a place in the world. And I mean, divine intervention. How can we define it? That's the question. How can we define it? If there's someone that can, hey bro, like, give me a call. But I've spent so much time asking myself how I can define divine intervention, how I can define how things happen in life. But I just came across the point that, you know what, in life, things happen as they want to. When it's your time, it's your time. When it's not your time, it's not your time. You know? There comes a point in life where you just fail at everything. And you ask yourself, why? You ask yourself, why? And at this point, I'm talking from experience. You ask yourself, why? Why am I failing at everything? Why am I going through the shit that I'm going through right now? And at some point, you'll actually realize that, you know what? I was actually supposed to go through the shit that I was supposed to go through. I was actually supposed to go through the tribulations that I was supposed to go through. I was actually supposed to go through the tears that I was supposed to go through. At some point in life, you go through some things and you just think, oh man, God doesn't love me anymore. Oh man, Allah doesn't love me anymore. Oh man, whatever you worship doesn't love me anymore. But you know what? It's not about that. It's really not about that. Everything in life has a time and a place, and it just depends on yourself, how you work through your life. If you are going to actually sit and wallow over the shit that's actually going through your life, trust me, my friend, you are not gonna go anywhere. You are not gonna go anywhere. And like I said, I'm going through experience right now. Talking from experience. If you're actually going to sit down and actually wallow from the shit that you're going through right now, fuck it, my friend. Go ahead, sit, drink your life away, smoke your life away, sniff your life away. Bruh, we'll come to your funeral. But what depends in life is how you actually pick yourself up. And that all comes with timing. That all comes with divine intervention. Everyone just thinks, this is my view by the way, everyone just thinks that divine intervention is something that comes, I don't know, when God decides, when God or whatever you worship decides, where spirits or something to that effect decide. Yes, they have a contribution factor to it, but to some point you actually control. You control everything that comes into your life, my friend. The day you sit down and you actually realize that, you know what, my life is going down the drain and I need to pick it up, that's the day divine intervention comes into play. And it says, you know what, I had so much in store for you. I was just waiting for you to wake up. I was just waiting for you to actually realize how much you were losing out on. I was just actually waiting for you to actually realize how the friends you have in your life have fucked you over. I was just actually waiting for you to actually realize how much you need to pick yourself up. How much you need to pick your fucking self up. That's what's important in life. How much you pick your fucking self up. Don't depend on the fucking government. Don't depend on your fucking parents. Don't depend on your fucking friends. You came alone. You came alone. And mind the French, I'm sorry, but mind the French, but this is how I generally speak. But fuck everyone. It's about yourself at the end of the day. It's about how you actually pull yourself up, how you actually pull your socks up, how you actually build yourself up from everything that's happening in your life. The day you actually realize that shit, I am in fucking shit. That's the day. And when you realize, by the way, when you realize that you're all alone, that's the day you're actually gonna come up and say, you know what? I need to pick myself up. And that's where timing comes into play. Where all the things that were destined for you, they come into play. 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 Because now you've decided to actually say, you know what? Let divine intervention work with my timing. And you decide that, you know what? Fuck this shit. Fuck everyone. This is about me. Divine intervention says, hey, life. Hey, timing. It's our time now. Let's show this motherfucker what life really is. You go to a meeting. You knock on the fucking door. One door is closed and you say, you know what? It's fine. You don't wallow over that fucking shit. One opportunity lost is nothing. Knock on the very same next door. And it might happen that it's very, 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 very next door. You might have to take one step to it. Knock on that very same door. Knock, 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 knock. Guess what? The door actually opens. Divine intervention says, hey, I guess this is the door for him. Timing actually says, hey, he was patient enough. He actually learned through his mistakes. He actually saw what actually fucking happened in his life. He actually saw the fucking people that were in his life that actually fucked his life around. And you actually say, you know what? Fuck this shit. They both actually decide, fuck this shit. And they say, you know what? This is his time. Let's show all of those motherfuckers what his life is all about. Let's show all of those motherfuckers what he has been working for. Let's show all of these motherfuckers what he is all fucking about. timing and fucking intervention.